we are still here at the Schnitt International Short Film Festival, and right now we are about to interview Alan Shelley. Alan Shelley directed a movie called Taxi. I mean, Alan, dude, you had us in stitches. That was probably the best film that I saw tonight. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I don't even know, where do I start?
Praise. This is high quality film, so that's high praise.
How do we start? How do we start? I mean, what were you thinking?
We were commissioned to make the film, and we were given 6 actors.
Okay.
Right, and we had to write a story specifically for them.
Yeah.
To make it look like they were perfectly cast in the film.
I drive my taxi to save up to be a pilot one day.
Now we feel that we are ready. All we need now is a plane.
You want to take my plane because you learned how to fly in the game.
All we need is wings, an engine, and a place to sit.
This is never going to work. What's the use of following your dreams if it gets you killed?
We are gonna fly, my man. We are gonna fly.
I didn't have this like burning desire to make a flying taxi film.
Yeah.
I was given these ingredients and said make it work.
Yeah.
And that was the best story I could come up with. And the actors were great, and they sort of ran along with it. And,
all right.
And they were brilliant. Yeah.
Fantastic. Now this film was commissioned by a varsity college. Is that
City
right?
Varsity?
City Varsity.
Yeah. City Varsity.
Fantastic. Now, did they commission a budget as well? Did they give you a budget for the movie as well?
They did give us a budget, but I'm not gonna.
All right. This is great. Okay, so they didn't just commission the movie, but they gave you a budget as well. Like, what was the creative process involved? Like, I mean, you were just having fun. I mean, tell us about that.
Well, the writing was challenging. When you're given a cast, it's challenging to write specifically for them. So that was, and so I co-wrote it with a number of people. Riaz Solka is one, Margaret Zambanini, Simon Antonelli, Hisham Sami, Margaret Zambanini. I don't know if I said Margaret. And so like the 5 of us got together. Like I wrote a basic outline, and then we all chipped in. And then we sort of got this weird sort of pseudo documentary, like Modern Family, like spoofy kind of. I don't know. We had to work within very tight constraints. Yeah. And that sort of documentary interview style is a really cheap way to make films. It's a really cheap way to get story across. Yeah. So that's why we chose that.
All right. And then someone said, I think we should make this taxi fly. And then someone else said, you're right. Which were you the first guy or the second guy?
Yeah.
Were you the first guy saying, let's make it fly? And then you said,
I just had that conversation with myself. No, I said, let's make a flying taxi. And Hisham, who's the producer, he didn't take much convincing. He loved the idea and said, okay, let's do it. Yeah.
Now tell us about the complexities about making a taxi fly. I mean, we saw a lot of CGI shots. Very difficult. I know you just spoke about it here, but for the sake of our viewers, maybe tell us a bit about.
It's a bit of a mix. Sometimes it's a real taxi, and then we have to put wings on it, on their CG, and then sometimes we had real wings and we had to put a CG taxi underneath, and then sometimes it's all CG. One of the biggest challenges was also the aerial shots. We couldn't. We didn't have the money to hire a helicopter and go shoot aerial shots, so we had to like borrow. We asked for stock footage. People had shot like they put like GoPros on paragliders and that sort of thing. And then you watch hours and hours of this like footage, and you find like this little clip, and you go, okay, that will work. So finding aerial footage. Also in Cape Town, we have a mountain. So you can just climb the mountain and shoot down, and that's like shooting aerial footage. We did a sort of combination of those two things. All
right, great. And Alan, if people want to see your work, they want to maybe see what you do, or maybe want to work with you, how do people get hold of you?
Right. So I work for a company called Bench Films. And you can check us out at benchfilms.co.za, or look for Bench Films on Facebook, and you'll see everything we're up to, and you can communicate with us that way. And we're very happy to hear from people and interact with people.
Fantastic. And where else? Final question: where else have you entered this film, and how has it been received?
So this film was nominated for a SAFTA award.
Fantastic.
Yeah. We didn't win the SAFTA. We lost to a very, very good film. But it was an honor to be nominated.
Awesome.
And I think at the moment At the moment, that's where we're at. It may be going to other festivals, but at the moment, the
awesome.
SAFTA nomination is.
No, that's great. Look, Alan, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, all the best with all the work you do. We'll check you guys out.
Cool.
And thank you again. This was Alan Shelley. You can check out the contacts in the comment section below. And again, this is Top Ceiling, where the ceiling is at the top. Yeah.
This is a Brazilian weave.
Hey, where have you been?
So I'm interested to see where all this. Okay, let's not put that up there.